Ma'am, I'm on the phone with the police right now.
That's great. I wanted to let you know that the deed was in my father's name.
Well,
It's been transferred to my name. So.
But that's not my. I'm just working here, ma'am. I'm not. This
What
isn't
are you
my.
working on?
Wasp nest removals.
No, not here.
Yeah.
What's called? You don't live here.
I don't live
You
here.
don't
My name's
pull
Brett
out
Davis.
on a public property.
I'm speaking with the police, ma'am.
I don't care.
Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in to check out this video. I have a crazy story to tell you guys in regards to this wasp nest removal. This was a yellow jacket's nest in the ground underneath an old burn pit. And I show up to this house, which typically my removals go as such. A client calls me, I show up, I vacuum up some wasps, I take some nests home, and that's the end of the transaction. This one, I showed up, knocked on the door, and a lady from across the street yells at me and tells me I have the wrong house. So I'm thinking maybe GPS took me to the wrong place. I get back in my car, I drive off, I get a hold of the grandson of the homeowner, who then says, no, you had the right house, go back. So I go back, I pass the lady's house again, who yelled at me. I get to the right house where I was before. The grandson comes out and explains to me that they were kind of having some issues with this neighbor across the street who thinks that this is her house, and she was becoming belligerent and yelling and coming across into their yard and telling them that they're squatters, and they've lived in the house for 3 months. They just bought this house. So talk about crazy neighbors. So the police get involved and all this craziness. So that's where I'm going to leave you guys here. Check out the rest of this video.
Something of that nature. You know, she was saying that her father has a deed to the house in 1940 or something like that. And I'm not sure what's going on. My brother's ready to his home. She's just cursing and telling me to get out of here. She's across the street to the corner. She's right in the yard just watching. And yeah, we feel very uncomfortable with her at this time because I have an older grandmother that lives with me. We're not trying to help them. They came 2 weeks prior. Okay, thank you. Windows. And, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
I just figured a little part of the story, man.
Right, yeah.
I step away for 15 minutes and they are just going nuts on my vacuum in my box. Oh my god. My suit's over there. Oh no, this is the worst situation ever. Oh my god. How am I supposed to get my suit? First of all, she's back where I was just doing the removal. She didn't get stung. Now she's walking around here. Ma'am, I'm on the phone with the police right now.
That's great. I wanted to let you know that the deed was in my father's name.
Well,
It's been transferred to my name. So.
But that's not my. I'm just working here, ma'am. I'm not. This
What
isn't
are you
my.
working on?
Wasp nest removals.
No, not here.
Yeah,
What's called? You don't live here.
I don't live here.
You don't
I'm working here.
The prior person that was supposed to have been living here doesn't live here. So there's no one at this address but me, my name, Dorothy.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what I know, and the police are going to be on their way.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm going to stay here till they get here.
I think you should pull out on the property.
No, ma'am. This is not your.
Property.
She's just standing here yelling at me in the
Pull
front
out
yard.
on a public property.
My name's
Pull
Brett
out
Davis.
on a public property.
I'm speaking with the police, ma'am.
I don't care.
She's really getting
You're
aggressive.
tad dangerous to me. Get on a public street.
Yes, ma'am.
On a public street.
It's my own
That
business.
drive there belongs to me. That doesn't.
No, it's just my name, Brett Davis.
Out!
Yeah, that's correct.
Or I call the police. Get down here.
She's telling me to get off the property, like aggressively. She said, "You'll see." I don't know what that means. I'm like afraid. Am I gonna get shot here? Freaking vacuuming out wasps. Yeah, right. Right. Well, like I said, I still had more work to do. I pulled out the nest and it was swarming all over the place back there. And she just walked around back. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get stung. I mean, they're super aggressive. All right, he's pulling around now. Did you want me to hang up with you then? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. Bye bye. All right. So that was a crazy removal. The removal itself was pretty crazy. I get stung. My vacuum and stuff gets swarmed. My suit gets swarmed before I even get it on. And then at the end of the removal, when I'm done, I'm sweaty, I'm stung, I'm in pain, and add insult to injury, the neighbor comes back over to the yard after the homeowner had left, after the police officer had left, and starts harassing me as if I'm claiming this is my house or something. So just to be my personal nursing diagnosis, I have seen this kind of situation with people who start to go through dementia, and they start to believe, I think she genuinely believed that that was her house. And it's really sad, and I feel really bad for her because I didn't really play a role in her psychosis. And so I was just an outside threat. She felt threatened by me and threatened by the homeowner who actually owns the house. So it's really difficult to watch a situation like that. When I was nursing and someone would start to have these either sundowners or some dementia-caused psychosis episode, you play kind of into their psychosis. You play into their delusion. You play a part because you don't want to upset them because they genuinely believe that situation. When you push against them and you argue with them, all it does is confuse them. It confuses people and it causes them to get more aggressive and agitated and angry because you're telling them something against what they believe very strongly and what is fact to them. So in this situation, this woman genuinely believed that that was her house, that that was her father's house, and it probably was back in the day. But it's since been sold, and then as she started to decline, then it started to, the old memories start creeping back up to where that's her house, and how dare you trespass. And so as out in the working world, where I'm not nursing now I'm a wasp nest removal expert, and I'm at a homeowner's house, and someone who clearly has some sort of mental break comes out and starts not understanding why there's people at her property, or not people who don't really fit into her old memories. And so she becomes very concerned and upset. And it's really difficult to see somebody go through that, and you can't help but be compassionate. I had to involve the police because the homeowner had already involved the police twice now, and I wasn't sure how defensive she was going to get. She felt I was a threat. So was she going to try to attack me? Was she going to, out of defense? So I had to play it safe, and the police officer came back pretty perturbed, but hey, that's his job, you know. So I just got my stuff and got out of there. So I haven't talked to the homeowner in the last few days to see what had happened to the situation, but yeah, it was pretty intense being there and dealing with that. It was a little bit unsettling to have somebody be that upset with you when they don't know you, and they know they don't know you, but they don't know you for a different reason than what you don't know them for, I think. In it. Pretty cool. The rock there. Rock. That's so cool. Hey, get out of here. Not ready yet. That's cool. Gap. You gotta watch out because there's still yellow jackets flying. I want you to back up. Back up, okay? Pigeon. Watch out for that yellow jacket. Unfortunately, Angel isn't feeling too good these last couple of days, so she didn't come over here to eat, so I delivered her meal to her. So I'm just going to kind of let her have her meal in private, not film her. So keep her in your thoughts, guys. I'm going to take her to the vet tomorrow, see what's going on with her. I think she has a parasite, so she's not feeling too good. So we'll get her straightened out and get her back to her good old bossy self. So. All right, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to check out this video. If you guys enjoyed this content, drop in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas for any future videos or any suggestions you guys might have, drop in the comments and let me know. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so and hit that bell notification so that way you guys can get updated anytime I post a video. If you guys are returning subscribers, thanks so much for tuning in to check out my videos and supporting my channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.